Hello and welcome to our very first look at Let Them Trade. This is a brand new city builder, cute little indie city builder, which is all about making a cozy little communities, letting them grow, letting them trade with their partners. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous set of visuals. It all takes place on this literal tabletop in the game. We're taking our very first look at it this morning and diving right in for a couple of hours. Starting with the old tutorial, I guess. So let's take a look at it together, see what it's all about. Greetings! Welcome to Let Them Trade. I am the king, your monarch and sovereign. This clever little fellow on my shoulder is my most trusted advisor, Mr. Nuts. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Well said, Mr. Nuts. Yes, I have big plans to grow the economy in my domain, but I can't oversee everything personally. Feasts and balls are just so time-intensive that I hardly find the time to do anything else. That's why I'm looking for someone who's as hardworking as I am, and you look like just the right person. Let's learn how to play. You can see the main quests up here, side quests and milestones. You'll be rewarded handsomely for completing these quests. They must be completed to finish the scenario, so do pay attention. Let's learn how to move the camera. Meow. 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 I love this part of every game. Reset. That's nice. It's time to build your first city. Cities are founded by placing a city center. Select the city in the Basics tab of the Build menu and place it on the highlighted tile. City center, $1,000 reduce. Cute. Wait for the city to finish construction. Quilford. She's 0% happy. I'm curious, is she my town or is she like another player? What else can we build? Roads, deconstruct, bridges, provisioners, research centers. This music's really nice. Quilford, that is the name of our city, so she must be like the mayor. Is this the game you recommended? Yeah, you posted this one in the Discord. I've had my eye on it for a while, and then I was just like, I need a game to fill today, and I found that I had a copy of this one, so I was like, let's go. Let's absolutely check this out. Now that you've founded a new city, you can place production and residential buildings on neighboring tiles. Start by placing 2 potato farms on fertile soil and 2 peasant homes. Potato farms. Fiddle-dee-dee. I mean, sure. Potato farm, potato farm. Ooh, I can kind of build them anywhere. That's fun. Let's build them towards this other city. Nobody's allowed to live on the harbor. F2, F3 to speed things up. Cute. Oh, I love the building. Did you see the little guys with carts transporting resources to the buildings? Those are city transporters. All resources must be transported from where they're produced to where they're consumed, and the transporters are responsible for doing so inside the city. When you're about to place a building, you can see arrows which indicate the distance that need to be traveled by transporters. A city only has a limited amount of transporters, I was wondering that, which means that the bigger the city gets, the further the transporters need to travel, and the more difficult it is for them to keep up. You may have noticed that there are some unexplored tiles to the northeast of the castle. I didn't, actually. Thank you for letting me know. In the top left of the UI are your knights. Click on the scout icon to click the scouting flag, and then click on a tile on the unexplored tiles to have them automatically revealed. Sir Merrick. Oh my god, he's on a little wooden horse. Click. Back to the keep, jump to the knight, scout mode, guard mode. Nearby bandits are no longer safe. Light retinue, medium retinue, heavy retinue. Oh, wow. Oh, he's so good. Wow, the aesthetic for this game is perfection. Absolutely crushed it. You found a forest tile. Let's found a new city next to this forest tile. All right. Okay, I just have to deselect him. Here? Most resource buildings need to be placed on specific numbers of tiles. The lumberjack must be placed on a forest tile, for example, to produce wood. Like all production buildings, it requires inhabitants, in this case, peasants. So don't forget to build a peasant house. Come now, ye filthy peasants. So where's the little transporter guy? Oh, I guess because he's building the city, so he can't build other things yet. Once the city is built, he'll probably head out of there with his little cart. Yeah. Oh, let's keep it still. Foxvale. Super, super cute, right? Similar style to Yield, Fall of Rome. Yeah, it's got the same sort of vibe, right? This is the ambience you want from a game. It's like Foundation, just relaxes the soul. It's very cozy. I think it is maybe a little bit loud, but only when I'm zoomed in that much. So there's our peasant. And there's our lumberjack. Interesting. So these guys are moving like money and potatoes into the peasants. Ah, because inhabitants have needs and wants. Well, look at this, man. I'm exactly where this tutorial wants me to be. This is reflected in the resources they consume. If the inhabitants' needs are met, they will remain in the city, but if not, they will become unhappy, sad face, and move out. It may take a while for the new inhabitants to move in again, meaning the city has a smaller workforce in the meantime. The resources are broken up into basic and luxury. Basic are more important. If these are missing, then inhabitants will be very unhappy, sad face. If both basic resources are provided, inhabitants will no longer move out and will fill all slots of the buildings, meaning the city has a full workforce. Luxury resources provide extra happiness, but are not enough if basics are missing. Besides making sure that inhabitants don't move out, happiness is also important because inhabitants provide money to the city depending on their happiness, smiley face. The happier, smiley face, the population, the more money a city will have to trade. Connect all your cities with roads. Now that you have two cities, they can trade with one another. Traders will move very quickly over normal tiles. You can speed them up by connecting all the castles and cities with roads. I guess they have to go into the town. Probably also into the castle. Oh, they actually have to go into the city center. Yeah, okay. Each city has a budget which it spends buying resources from other cities. It will sell resources when it overproduces. Therefore, the price of resources in the economy are determined by supply and demand. I love this. Managing the production and flow of resources and therefore indirectly managing the prices is vital for success. Every trade, you levy a trade tax of 25% on both cities. This is your primary source of income. Try to build an economy where cities are specialized and must import resources from one another. But beware of America, as they may drive up prices by tariffing all the cities unfairly. Beware of monopolies, as they may drive up prices and make the economy inefficient. You can see the market price of a resource of global resource overview in the top left of the screen. If you click a resource on the global resource overview, you will switch to the focus mode. Here, lots of information is available, including global production and consumption of resources, as well as displaying which cities are trading with and whom. In our little economy here, the first city produces potatoes and buys wood. The second city produces wood and buys potatoes. Let's watch it in action. Oh, wow. Oh yeah, you can see like exporting, selling, importing, buying, not trading. Oh, this is cute as hell. I love that they're these like little wooden dolls. Now, you're also sending out money. I wonder why that is. Is it to buy more goods? I guess so. As I mentioned before, transporters move resources inside a city, while traders move resources between cities. A city has a limited amount of either of these. They can get overloaded if a lot must be moved at once. Cities can be upgraded, increasing the numbers of traders and transporters. City upgrades applied at any time, provided you have the right stuff. Select a city and click upgrade. Upgrade to a village with wood and planks. I don't have planks. Oh, actually, I do have planks. Tap, tap, tap. Peasants are content. We don't have any wool. Oh, cool. Our traders are overloaded. Oh, I love that they like tell you what they need. Mac, hello. How we doing? Little subliminal messaging. Listen, we're very pro-capitalism today. Foxvale. They want fish. They want wool. They want potatoes. In part 2, you learn about advanced buildings. Great. Greetings, my dear subject. After such a good showing last time, I've decided to promise and teach you another thing. We'll learn about research, upgrades, and modifications. We need to solve a little problem. I've been siphoning off a few coins from the infrastructure building budget here to pay for my birthday party preparations. Your Majesty, you scoundrel. In times of austerity, a strong leader must make tough decisions and set priorities, you understand. Sadly, this has led to minor unintended consequences, such as the complete and utter dilapidation of the kingdom's bridges. I see the problem. Do you see the road over there leading to the shore? The bridge connecting them collapsed, and now the two towns can't trade. Let's connect them with a bridge. Bada boom. Very good. Now the city will trade again. While wood and potatoes are nice, we also want other things. For example, planks made from wood at a sawmill, required to build most buildings. Before you can build a sawmill, you must first research it. Research is done in the castle. Normally, you have to build the research center yourself, but I'll construct it for you today. Speed up the process. Ba 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 ba. Open the research tree in the old top left corner and click on the sawmill to begin researching. Your castle will send traders to purchase the required resources and transport them back, where they'll be converted into research point. Cool. You also pay market prices. If a resource is expensive, it will cost you. Oh, that's such a cool way to do research. They're like, we have to grab the wood to learn how to make planks, and we have to pay for it using, I guess, like the general taxes instead of the city taxes. I love that. Bridge collapsed because the person in charge spent the money on themselves instead. Too soon, game, way too soon. I think it's just right. Sawmill unlocked. Scaffolding for quarries. The sawmill has appeared in the build menu. Place it down by one of your cities. All right, lads, let's get through this so we can get to the campaign. Boop, 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 boop. Besides researching new buildings, it's also possible to research upgrades. Once unlocked, they will allow you to select a production or residential building and upgrade it to a new level, improving its functionality. Yada, yada, yada. Let's try out the lumberjacks. Select the level 2 icon above the lumberjacks and begin their research. 20% output. Wait for that to go. Ah, they need the planks. Now, I don't know why the planks are coming from Red Willow, but... All right. Upgrading a lumberjack to level 2 will increase its output a good amount. To apply the upgrade, upgrade it like you would a city. Nice. Lumberjack Guild. Forester. Ooh, wow. In addition to allowing you to level up your buildings, upgrading research also unlock the modifications. It's literally exactly where I keep finding things. Modifications are different to upgrades in that they can be turned on and off at no cost. They're unique to every building and come in different types. Some provide bonuses depending on neighboring tiles, change the building inputs and outputs, how many and what type of inhabitants live there. Production and residential buildings have modifications. Let's start out with the Forester modification. which was activated when you upgraded the lumberjack. +1 peasant slots, 50% output. Ah, I see. Very good. Last but not least for today, let's look at buying resources in the castle. You may have noticed if set to auto buy, your castle will send out traders to automatically purchase resources for the research center and other castle buildings. In the resources tab of the castle UI, you can set target storage for each amount in the economy. When you target an auto buy, and depending on the amount you set, the castle will automatically buy or sell the selected resource. This may take a little while as the castle will negotiate a fair price with the cities, which takes time. Or you can buy directly. So you kind of want to like stockpile before you know research is coming up, I guess. You can access direct buy in the resource tab of the UI. When selected, a list of cities and offers will be displayed, allowing you to instantly purchase. It's fast and convenient. The price will not be as good unless you're allowed to haggle. Purchase wood for your castle storage. 60 wood. Buy or sell the resource automatically up to the target amount. Or buy now. Oh, I see. They're bringing the gold and the castle, the logs are like faded to say that's what they're purchasing. Cool. So when something's carrying around gold, you can see like what they're intending to get. All right. Last part of the tutorial. Welcome to Crooks Cay on the outskirts of the kingdoms. We got to deal with like bandits probably. I know this might come as a surprise, but by impeccably wise and selfless leadership, the kingdom does have an occasional problem with bandits. While Crooks Cay may look like a lovely and serene island, it's been preyed on by the bandit Big Bad Bob. I can accept a bit of stolen food here and there, but Bob did the unacceptable and started robbing my sweet, sweet trade. Today, we're going to learn how to train and equip a knight with retinues and kick Big Bad Bob's butt. First, let's research the light barracks. When it's completed, build it. Light barracks. So we have Sun Hill and Fernwell. Yeah, so they're going out to buy potatoes. They're going out to buy wood. The light barracks is unlocked. Okay. Build a light barracks at the castle. Taka, taka, taka. Ooh, I love the way this castle looks. Now that you have a barracks, you can trade a retinue. Retinues are produced in the castle and can be equipped to the knight when he is back home. Retinues will help him out in battle, increasing his combat strength and help him defeat bigger and badder bandits. At the light barracks, you can train the light retinue. They're newbies. They might not be the strongest, but they'll pad out the numbers. If you want more detailed information, you can open Mr. Nutt's wiki by clicking on the question marks. Do I need to unlock these guys? Or did they just build over time? Oh, they just build over time. Yeah, I see. Is Mr. Nutt's wiki max college nickname list? It would be a fitting one. It's a good nickname. Looks like the light retinues are trained. You can equip them to a knight by selecting him and adding the light retinue knight UI bottom of the screen. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, bop, bop. Oh, look, it's Big Bad Bob, and he's making for the trade route. Select the guard and select the flag nearby to go teach Bob a lesson quickly before he steals all my money. We uncovered the secret hideout of Big Bad Bob. Oh, you get back here. Cool. They have spears versus swords. They should win this fight. Oh, cool. you go that way, Sir Landor? He did lose a light retinue. Oh, he's like way slower in the forest. No, I don't want to get rid of these guys. They're having such a good time down here. What a cat jam. What a banger. I'm also seeing like little fish on the map. That's what you get for disturbing my lovely trade. Very good work. We sure showed him. It seems you're ready to have a go. I guess I'll have to find a job for you. See you on the next map. All right, tutorials are done. Let's branch out. The kingdom is lacking wood production and the forests are a rich source of lumber. They're sparsely populated. Build up the population, expand wood production. Greetings, loyal subject. Mr. Nuts and I have decided we need to spruce up the kingdom's wood production, and this forest seems like a fine area for lumber. First, we need to establish an economy before we build up a population of workers. Then we can expand and optimize wood production. Sadly, I won't be able to oversee this personally, as the outdoors wreak havoc on my complexion. That's when I thought of you. You don't care about complexions, do you? I didn't think so. Let's get to work. Toodaloo. First thing we need to do is establish a basic economy. Build 2 cities, one to produce wood and another one to make potatoes. So I need city centers. This looks like pretty good potato land down here. And I guess like this is pretty good woodlands. I can't build within the forests. Good to know. That'd probably be a bit of a long haul. So I'm going to build there and there. And then you guys got to make taters. And peasant homes. And you fellers need to make peasant homes and lumberjacks. Willow Halt and Wolf Ridge. Wolf Ridge, I like that. That's a good name for that. We have a stone quarry there. I don't think we have that unlocked. Prepares the goods the knights need for scouting. Oh, I guess we should build roads. Like that. Everybody's all hooked up. Why not? Make it the proper triangle. Ooh. Oh, the map is much bigger. Look at these little settlements. How quaint. It's fine words, but doth no butter no parsnip, nor chop any wood for that matter. I've allotted more land to develop. It's time to get serious. Kitty cat. Kitty cat on the window. Wow, what a cute home. We're gonna need more inhabitants to work as lumberjacks. Wood doesn't grow on trees, you know. Grow the population so we have enough workers to meet the production requirements. Build 2 more city centers and get 16 peasants. Wow. All right, well, that's another good spot for lumberjacks. And, I mean, I could build more farmland down here. I like that there's all this stone down this way. I'm gonna put it there. That'll get things cooking. Good lookings. Bada boom. Va boom. So pretty. How do we get over the fence? Poor little kitty cats. They just snuck on through. What is this? Clay deposits. Oh man, there's a lot of different resources. So now we also have Goldbrook and Rivenspire. Sorry, my bad. Do we have a research place? We do. I feel like we should probably start looking at other stuff here. We have sawmills. We don't have quarries. And we don't have taverns. I'm going to go for a quarry first. And then the tavern. Not that I know what either of that stuff does. One, 2, 3, 4. 4, 8, 16. So once all of this stuff is built and everybody like moves in and they're happy, this should max out the peasant population. Damn, this cute as heck. Hi, this game seems neat. It's very interesting so far. I'm curious to see like how kind of crazy it ends up being, because it seems like you can really grow and expand like quite a lot. Upgrade to village with wood and planks. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna need sawmills for sure. The quarry is unlocked. I'm gonna also unlock the tavern. This guy could also be producing wood down here. Rivenspire could, man, honestly, this town could be a lot of things. This town is kind of like fully self-sustaining, it seems like. Let's give it a quarry. Let's give it another peasant. Let's also give it cities at max buildings. We don't have any wood. I'm going to try to upgrade you so you can get some wood. Wood production per minute needs to go up to 70. Okay, that looks great. The current amount of production is not what I had in mind. It's time to get more of those burly fellows to work and up the output. Build more lumberjacks or upgrade existing ones. That's a good idea. Why don't we, after the tavern, research lumberjacks level 2? Side quests. Lumberjack level 2 researched and upgraded. I definitely don't need this tavern that I'm doing. But that's not gonna stop me. So what does the tavern do? Looks like it just kind of speeds people up, makes people happier. That's like too far away for everybody. You know what? Let's just stick to one tavern right now. We got enough going on. Looks like a mix between Anno and Civ. Yeah. Definitely. I would say that's pretty, that's very much sort of the vibe I'm getting as well here. I'm gonna put another peasant center in there so I can also build wood production. You're at max, so you got to get upgraded before I can add anything more in here. You can afford another lumber mill, as can you. Though getting your peasants is a whole other question. So this guy's missing planks. Yeah, plank production is a bit rough right now, it seems. Construction missing planks. We don't have any wool. We don't have any wool. We're missing planks. Makes sense. We do not have plank production, so... Or, I should say, we don't have wool production. We have very limited plank production. Some nice fishing down here as well. Lots of good fishing over here. Good fish over this way, too. 20% upgrade for lumberjacks. Upgrade. And I'm gonna also upgrade that one. No, let's upgrade the one up here. It's gonna hog up some more planks. We're getting there. 56 out of 70. Is this the full release? Yeah, yeah. Some videos about it a month ago and just assumed that they were in a demo. Yeah, they had a demo period during Next Fest, and then they hit full release. 50% output for every other building of the same type, or 50%. Every other building of the same type in just this city? I mean, I guess 50% is still better for now. Samesies. You guys really don't have enough population here. Still hurting on planks. Ba-da-bop, ba-da-bop, ba-da-bop. This music is so cute. Yeah, I guess like technically this should have just been like a stone building place. Yeah, he's still trying to get a quarry online. Not that we even need that. Trying to do too many things at the same time, I think. Well, let's upgrade your planks. Oh, you can all do this. I'm seeing the problem. But your biggest issue is you don't actually have enough peasants in here. This city needs an upgrade. Can we upgrade peasant houses? Upgrade must be researched. +1 peasant slots. Yo, let's do that. That solves my biggest issue, which is we don't have people to work these peasant slots. Not enough taters? No, man, we got so many taters. 162 taters. I probably need more sawmills. TBH. This is meant to be a potato farming place, though. I'm understanding with things like the forestry guild, I'm understanding like the desire for specialization. This guy's 2 planks off city upgrade. Yeah, we're just trying to get like enough, mostly enough planks to upgrade everything right now. Planks peasants. What those cities are upgrading. What is eating all my planks? Here we go. Wolfridge. Selling wood, buying fish, buying wool. Oh, I guess the other guys have like already... Oh no, there we go. If you click it, you can see it. Selling planks, potatoes, and wool. Like, how are you selling planks? You don't have any planks to be selling. This dude's selling planks, selling wood, buying potatoes. My quarry is complete. Great. Don't really need that yet, but man, I'll take it. What are you looking for? You're looking for planks and wood. Okay, so this is the issue right now. Yeah, we're just waiting on peasants. Yeah, all of these places have like 3 slots right now. Honestly, I'd be better off putting them all into... I was gonna say lumberjack guilds, but maybe not. Because they still get 50% output for being foresters. Oh no, that goes up if I lumberjack guild it. Yeah, I could just do that, and that'd do it. That's more like it. That's the kind of wood production Mr. Nuts and I had in mind. You have a knack for deforestation and destruction of old growth forests. No! Oh no. That's it? Oh my god. Okay, fishy business. The king wants you to scout the map and find a place to produce fish and keep your workers happy. A happy population is key to a strong economy. Inhabitants are not fully satisfied by basic needs, but require luxury resources. Fish is a luxury. Although I personally don't have the taste for them, a fish that is, not the peasants. I guess it's understandable if it's your only source of sustenance is potatoes. I have it on good authority that there's bountiful fishing grounds. Start by building a basic economy, producing some scouting packages, and sending the knights to scout the south. Here, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Build 2 cities. I'm going to build 1 here. That was a bad spot for a city. Is it too late? You can't remove once you've built. Fool. Damnable fool. Well. Alright. I'll build over there. Did he just admit to eating peasants? It had a little bit of that vibe going on. Farm, farm, peasant, peasant. You're gonna do peasant, peasant, lumberjack, lumberjack. Then we're gonna do road to keep, to keep. That was unnecessary. I was like, maybe that will be a shorter road. It's not. So, can this guy scout? Looks like it. Ah, he uses scout packaging when he does this. We need to find the fish. This area is quite rural and not well explored. You can use your knight to reveal more of the map. There are fishing grounds to the south, he says. Go more that way then. He's got to go back and I guess get more provisions. Wait, there's no fish after all? I was told without a doubt, 100% guaranteed there would be some. I guess that serves me right for listening to that wandering shaman. Lesson learned. In the future, only trust the old and tested. Astrology, tea leaves, and animal sacrifice. Send your knight to the north to look for fishing grounds. Don't forget to build a provisioner. I have forgotten to build a provisioner. How do I build a provisioner? Okay. He'll turn potatoes into provisions. That makes sense. Oh my god, I love it. He's going out with like 1 pack of provisions at a time. I mean, I guess he's not really doing anything else, so. Can you scout there? You're almost there, little buddy. I believe in you, Sir Osric. Crud. It's getting to be a longer and longer journey. I guess the longer he takes, though, the more provisions probably he'll get on the way back. Fish! You found some. This place looks perfect. Let's build a city here and get fishing. Excuse me if I don't hang around. I can practically smell it. So we're going to build a city center right here. I'm obviously going to need some sort of research center because I don't know how to make fish. Build a road through that. I'd love you guys to keep scouting out around this area if you could. And then fishery. We'll start researching. Wood and planks. Ah, the old plank. Right, I guess each of those are worked by 2. I feel like this town should also probably get an upgrade. This is where all my wood and planks are going to be coming from. Right, and then once it's upgraded, I can also, like, add another peasant in here. -1 peasant, +1 worker. Didn't know about that. This town is just peasants. Nothing else happens. Gotta hire some fish engineers. We gotta hire some, some, like, deep Cthulhuists. Oh, cool. Connected docks. How do these look when they're built, I wonder? Little fishing platforms. I love the little, like, step-by-steps. The crates. Little scaffolds around them. Oh, we don't have any planks in this city to, like, finish the job. I think they're selling all their planks back to the peasants. A peasant becomes pleasant when they take the L. Rename a city to Innsmouth so we can talk about the Innsmouth look. Absolutely we can. Is it M-U-T-H? Innsmouth? I always thought it was Innsmouth. They're just a little bit off. Thanks, Sir Osric. Look at him. Still coming up here and exploring everything whenever he can. Yeah, it's cool. He slows down so much in the forest, but then speeds up once he hits the roads. I guess let's have him explore up that way a little bit. That's probably just mountain range, but... It is Innsmouth. I knew it. Stones discovered. Rocks. All right, lads, where the hell are my planks? Here we go. They're starting to show up. 4 planks. I guess I could just build a additional peasant home here. Kind of thinking about putting a second sawmill in, to be honest, but I should wait at least until this city is, or this research is upgraded. Village isn't fancy enough to afford the O. Facts. Oh, I guess my knight found everything he needed. Can I select you, Mr. Knight? Now that we have production going, the city will start trading excess fish. Let's purchase some for ourselves to store in the castle, which we can sell later if there's a shortage and people start to get hungry. You don't want unhappy peasants, let me tell you. I learned that the hard way. The pitchforks, the torches, shudder. 25 fish in storage. Gold! And what is that? Iron? Iron as well. Oh, wow. Yeah, there's a lot of other upgrades. I'm upgrading that, but I probably should just be upgrading like more peasant mills. But I guess if I upgrade the lumberjacks, then having a second sawmill makes a little bit more sense. Coal. Wow, yeah, okay, there are a lot of different upgrades you can have. Requires peasant home level 3 for those. Lumberjacks have access to level 2. Let's give them both forester, since I'm upgrading all of these peasant homes right now to just have this guy like crank out the output. Yeah, they're mostly like missing that. The castle smells funny. It's full of fish, my lord. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 2, 2. And then a little extra side population. This guy's missing like one guy. So I'm like one peasant short in this village. I think that's okay. Wood, planks, stone is what you need if you want to keep upgrading again. Now, obviously, there's a good little stone city right there. All right, we have like 3K. Can we just purchase these fish? Buy me 10 fish, please. Let's get her done. Not your fault if you bit off more than we can chew. Wonderful. With that fish, I'm sure the peasants will be happy. Why shouldn't they be? What luxury. Your work here is done. Done? Wow. Okay. I still feel like I'm playing... This must all just be like a tutorial island. This one is definitely about wool. Welcome to your first real job. Trees, mountains, the smell of salt on the air, the ocean must be nearby. Do you know what would make this place even more beautiful? If it was economically productive. Build up potatoes, wood, fish, and wool. You already have a research center and a provisioner. There's no cities. You know how this goes. Get her done. Man, there's not really like great wood spots, but okay. I'm gonna go here and here. city has 4 construction slots. Are you sure you wish to add another? No, I'm not sure. There's our roads. We have sawmills. I need to learn how to make sheep farms and fisheries, I guess. So might as well queue them on up. We also need to find fish. So let's just start scouting. This guy's making production, so look, we have the provisioner already. We might as well take a little looky-loo. A happy population wants more than the basics. They want luxury. I cannot imagine life without my solid goal and mother of pearl jacuzzi. It's these simple pleasures that keep you going after a hard day's work. We need fish and wool. 2 cities, 1 for sheep farms and 1 for fisheries. Sheep farms can be built on any green, fertile soil. Fisheries must be built on fish. Send your knight and go scout. Let's build a city with some sheep farms and start producing wool. The sheep farms can be placed only on fertile soil. Researching new buildings and technology can be pretty expensive. Make sure we're producing the required resources. Planks are needed for the sheep farm, so make sure you build a sawmill. Sheep farm unlocked. Boom, 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 boom. Ready to go. All right, let's have that guy scout over this way, because that seems to be where they want me to build sheep for some reason. Oh, there's just more fish over there, that's all. If that's the case, I'm actually probably going to have him just scout like down here for now. Fishery unlocked. And then... Bada boom. Clay discovered. You know what? I also want a road going that way. Because why not? Give them the options. Everything's getting slowed down on planks right now. It's the classic problem. So I'll upgrade the planks and I'll upgrade the peasants afterwards. Don't need to put the village center on fertile soil. No, no. But I just thought about like the peasants on the garbage soil here and then the sheep farms on the edge of that. Keep things a little bit spread out. You just can't place the city center in like forest or mountain or stone, it seems. Now we have luxury. It's so nice here with all this lovely trade going on. We should build a holiday retreat, a little tower where I can put my feet up. Well, we've all got to have our hobbies. We're going to need a few extra resources and more research. Tower. Workers, citizens, aristocrats. Oh my God. What the hell is the tower? I need stone. It also needs to be like near one of my places. City center costs $1,000 and I don't have $1,000. So we'll start working on that tower, but we might as well start researching the quarry as well. And I'll put the city center right there. We'll go peasant, peasant, quarry, quarry. Reach 100% happiness in a peasant home. Let them grow. I feel like we might as well do that as well as that. Ran out of money at the last step. I guess they have this road. So this guy needs planks and wood. Honestly, we seem to be a little short on both those things. Stone maker tools. Did we upgrade peasant homes? Queue up some upgraded lumberjacks as well after. Oh, even the level 1 lumberjacks, even this one, collective farming, all the basics it seems like can. Mountain goats. When adjacent to mountain tiles, sheep are better. Wheat farms. Fences. And manure. Oh, cool. These guys use wool to produce more fish. Or planks or coal. I'm starting to see. I'm starting to see how it all adds up crazily. We're actually running a bit of a potato deficit right now as well. Gold. Gold. Which makes sense because we have like 5 cities going. With enough farming and research, we can know shit. Quite literally. This guy's all over the damn place. Zooming around the map. How much to upgrade the town? $500. You know what? Potatoes are my biggest problem right now, so I am going to upgrade you. And then Elm Spire makes sense for the next upgrade. Put like another peasant here and then another lumberjack. You're missing. You're missing just wood. Yeah. All of our wood is getting gobbled up super quickly. I guess because we're making like so many planks. Kingsmere, level 2. Oh, the tower took 50 planks. All right, that's where we slowed down. Quarry. That's coal. God damn. I whiffed it. We'll have to. See if it makes any damn sense, but... Can't afford these upgrades on the lumberjacks. That's okay. Now we can. This place will get another little peasant, another little lumberjack here. We are just broke all the damn time. City's at max building count. Oh, well. Sugar snap. Guess we need to upgrade that. I'll keep those potato farmers busy. I guess you'd probably be better off on collective farming. 9, 7.8. Okay, well, 9 then. And then this is slowly being built up here. And that stone is coming down? No, not yet. I'd love to be able to prioritize something like this. So you're going to use planks, which actually means like a sawmill in here. Could be good. But you're at max building count, so. As a member of the capitalist ideal citizen, we need to burn coal to get started on global warming. Innsmouth must be the only town name in the world. Remember that town by the fishing lake already? We can keep naming. I love that it keeps getting the name Frosthaven. Wheat low. As in, you guys are low on wheat down here? So potatoes are saying total stock, mean market price, consumption per minute. I'm assuming this is saying like, yeah, we're eating more potatoes than we need. It's very funny to see like potatoes per minute. Those Innsmouth folk are just a bit off. Wheatlow is the robot in Portal 2. Oh, great name. All right, you guys could definitely use more peasants over here. This is all almost built. Logs. Oh, they got no money. Of course they have no money. They have like nothing to sell in this city. They finally got wood, so they can start selling wood. Or actually, they can start using wood to build the quarry and the homes and the other quarry. Everyone in this town is like, we have no potatoes and we have no wood, so we're starving. But you got stone, and man, do people want stone right now. You guys have got the market on stone. It's a hot commodity. So just start paying those taxes. You'll get potatoes in here soon. Get that other quarry up and running and you'll be cooking, babies. Yeah, look, now you're selling wood. This should also say like selling ore, stone, whatever it is. Why are you guys not selling stone? Surely you're making it. What are you missing? One plank. You guys should really prioritize that singular plank that you need from Elmspire. There you go. Now they're selling stone as well. Kingsmere got tons of money. They'll buy all your stone. They'll fill you with potatoes. There we go. The second stone is online. Yes. Now we're buying. Quarry has stopped because it's missing planks. No, you can buy. Okay, I'm going to put one of these on eat planks and the other one could be on not eat planks. This guy's out on just an absolute adventure. Good job, Sir Darian. There's the tower. 7 more stone. 95%. I'd love to know what the tower does, but I think it's just a mission. 99. There's this guy's going to build the last 2. Oh, no, there we go. Really done. This looks fantastic. You really are a handy person to have around. Hardworking, dedicated, completely lacking any moral compunction about ruthlessly exploiting the natural world for its material gain. That's capitalism, baby. That's all I have in store for you at the moment. Toodaloos. Okay. Party prep. That gold by the lake? A gift from the sea. You've impressed me recently. Let me tell you a little bit about my big plan for the future of the kingdom. I don't trust you enough to tell you the details, but I'm organizing a big party. Remember, it's sensitive information. It would be a disaster if my enemies heard about this. They are not invited. We've built up production of various resources. It's time to put it all together and start buying food and resources for the big event. Castlekeep, Frosthaven, Silverfield. There's already a basic economy here, but we need fisheries and sheep. Well, I learned that sheep are really good if you put them next to sheep are really good if you can put them next to mountains on fertile fields. So that's what I'm gonna do. At least at the basic level. This is fun. Kind of everything feeds into the castle keep from here. Let's explore that way. So you've got a sawmill, 3 peasant houses, 2 lumberjacks. You've got 2 peasant houses, 2 potato fields. Okay. Let them cook. I have great plans. It's going to be the biggest tournament ever. We're going to need a lot of food and other stuff. Sadly, we have nowhere enough storage space. I've sent you plans for construction of a special warehouse designed by Mr. Nuts. For the warehouse, we're going to need some stone mined at a quarry. Research and build a quarry to establish stone. Zug, zug. Let's give those guys those extra outputs there. And once we have like a bit of wool built up, we can do stronger fishing lines. I have not found any stone on this map right now. What about up here? Seems like the more reasonable location. There's actually mountains that way. There is a quarry here, and there is a quarry here. But I'd rather specialize. Come on, Sir Garen. Garen. Coal? What about that side? What about that side? Maybe it's over here. Oh, Sir Garen, you're really letting me down on this, buddy. What about, like, here? No? What about here? I'm not just gonna willy-nilly a quarry. Sweet Jesus, man. What about up here? Maybe we can build close to Frosthaven. I don't think you can have cities touch, though. Iron? Can you do more up this way? Maybe there's more stuff up this way. Sorry, my bad. I let it slip for a little bit there. Come on, there's gotta be some stone up here somewhere. You're kidding me, Small. What else do we need? Let's upgrade peasant homes then. I guess. Sawmill never really hurts. It looks like also potato farms could use it. I mean, at least they're stocking lots of nice resources. Boy. This night does not get me what I need. Try out this way. I think I'm just gonna have to build a quarry in one of these towns. Starting to think there ain't no other way to do it. I mean, I suppose it doesn't hurt for them to have like a little extra production, so. There's our sawmill upgrade. Means those peasants will need probably upgrades down here too. Build the warehouse onto the edge of the castle. Okay. Keep it up, Sir Garen. The orange desert thing is clay. It's not spice melange, no. That's more of like a purple speck in the desert. It's got a bit of a purplish hue. Crazy how much teenagers want to work out these days. My age, I just wanted to skate or drive RV cars. They don't have a torque. I don't know. Poor kids are like obsessed with look maxing. So there's all sorts of issues in that front. What do you need? I guess you just need a little bit of stone. It's really not that much. We have enough wool that I could definitely up these nets. Really increase these lumberjacks next. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Warehouse expands the storage space of the castle. Now you can stock 150 of every resource. I need 50 bread and 150 fish. We're also going to need tablecloths and napkins. So better buy 150 wool as well. $150 wool. 150 fish. And 50 bread. What? Wheat farm, mill, bakery. Uh-oh. I'd lying if I didn't say I was worried about what that amount of supplies is going to require. Okay, Amber Hollow got some upgrades here. I don't think I need to really put that scaffolding on. But let's upgrade those lumberjacks. You guys don't need more anything. These guys are good. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bum. Lumberjacks have their extra space. We actually have like one extra population in this town, but that's pretty good. We're not making enough wood, which is crazy to me, but that should start to fix. You're buying stone as well. These don't ever cost potatoes. No, but they do cost wood. They do cost planks. And they do cost stone, all of which I do want when they're cheap. Work out? No, they pretty much just horse around with their buddies because it was time away from their parents. Need a constant monitoring. Super rude to you and got kicked out last month. The gym offered free membership to teenagers. Oh, God. Yeah, that could be... I mean, I guess the key to that is you just have to go to the gym early. I guess I don't know why teens need to go to the gym. Like, they're naturally... Most of them can just, like, naturally run around and play sports. And, like, they're doing, like, extracurricular stuff all the time. That they're in pretty good shape. You know, they have energy. They don't have, like, you know, bad knees and bad backs like the rest of us. They got the time to mess around. Urban development research. What is urban development? Urban development requires worker homes. Increase city limit by 3. Ah, we actually have worker home already. So, I mean, I could... Yeah, honestly, this probably seems like the right idea. Let's just upgrade Frosthaven, and we're going to build some wheat farms in here. You're at max building count for now. This guy will be my bread basket. What do you mean you don't have basic needs? What are we? We're out of wood? I find that dubious. Wow, we are kind of like not doing great on wood. Well, everything is kind of like floating on low numbers right now. So we're working on a mill, which requires the grain, it requires the stone, and it requires planks. Well, I'm glad we decided to build that then. I'm worried if I put another mill and another peasant home in here, I won't be able to afford to put like a mill or a bakery. Though I'm starting to realize maybe actually I put the bakery and the mill in its own town. That I put like here. Unlocked water mill. So if it's close to water, it gets an upgrade. So maybe that's exactly what I do. Maybe I build another little town over here. I can't do the bakery until we have wheat. So let's grab urban development and then the bakery. And I pretty much guarantee those are going to need workers to work at them, so. I think that's exactly what we'll do. We'll put a town here, 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 here. Here, mill, bakery. Peasant. Peasant, fishery. We have a lot of fish. Ribbing his friend about the fat chick lifting more than him. It looks like he could kill that child. Would have been incinerated. Yeah, I mean, I think that's like the... If I ever heard that in a gym, I would immediately go over and be like, hey, we're going to talk about why that's not okay. But also, that's my personality type. Sorry, I don't speak to minors now. Excuse me while I legally buy spray paint with a parent or guardian. Look back. Kids are gone now, so all is good and well. I'm glad. That does sound like an absolute little mini nightmare. I can't build on the clay. Ooh, I wonder, can I only build... Ah, yeah, okay. So this is definitely the right idea. The old town of Wheatlow. You know what? You can also have a path here. Gold! Where do we find gold? Oh, way over here. Sir Garen's on the warpath right now. Oh man, we also started unlocking clothes, which is a luxury need for workers. Cool. Their basic need is fish. 20% output with next to water tiles. Let's go. Oh my god, I also need coal. Charcoal burning, then the bakery. Charcoal is also going to be a worker-based good. Oh man, you really see how this like starts to add up pretty quick. I love how everything ties in, and you can kind of see like, oh, I'm starting to have a deficit in this section, so maybe I focus a little extra research on like, you know, upgrading my lumberjacks next. This is basically just an outpost up here until we get coal production online. Like, I could build workers up here, but if they don't have anything to trade out, then they're just going to, like, lose. Coal deposit builds a coal mine. Oh. Oh. Oh! Shoot. I did the wrong thing. I actually don't need a coal mine. I could build a charcoal burner down here instead. Ah, that's cool. 50% output for neighboring buildings that need wood. Fortunately, I goofed a little bit here, but... All right, so those are the stone tool makers. Not affordable. Now we're working on the coal mine. I keep losing money because I'm trying to like stock up all this wool. So funny. I can't even get the coal mine until we get these stone tools, so we just gotta wait on this cash. Smells of a fake capitalist, making things efficient instead of just overcharging them for less. Spray painting stuff is super, super, super fun. My like entire experience of that is just like painting miniatures mostly, but occasionally some like sets for theater. If it's not about food, now it's spray paint. Too good at making me want to do stuff. every time I see like somebody paint or like post Warhammer miniatures, I'm always like, I need to get back into painting Warhammer minis. And this is like so frequently I'm looking at this stuff. It's problematic. Just gonna like make maybe some more roads here to make things easier because those fish are going to a lot of places. So we are producing tools now, which these guys should start selling shortly. 30% output for industrial buildings that need tools. Does a coal mine need tools? I bet it does. Charcoal burning builds. That is a side quest. You know what? Our traders are overloaded down here. Obviously, you have too many planks. Cool. We could accept stone tools to upgrade the sawmill as well. The charcoal burners also require workers. So I need like $1,000 for that. Okay, the coal mine doesn't actually require anything. They just dig up coal. Just needs the money, honey. I am going to also build the charcoal burner just for fun. Where did my $400 just go? What are you guys spending all your cash on? Outrageous. Keep it up, Sir Garen. Every time my money goes up, it keeps going back down. How am I meant to get charcoal at this rate? What are we spending all of our money on? Buying resources from the for the castle. The hell are we spending all of our money on right now? You've got like loads of wheat. You should be able to actually sell off that excess. What are you selling? You're not selling anything anymore. It looks like you finally tapped out. All right, that'll give some money for Ribbonspire. But they're gonna need another worker home to actually work that coal mine. They have all these stone tools, but nobody wants to buy them. Hi, let's turn that sawmill on if that's the case. Give these guys something to sell. Do you guys need right now? Planks. Oh, that's good. Sell stone tools to the sawmill and buy planks. That's a good trade-off. Gold and iron both up here. Coal mine complete. There's another worker home. We'll do that here. These guys, their charcoal burner. Now that we finally have charcoal coming in, we can start working on the bakery. A ramen carbonara? Oh my god, that sounds so good. Also, such sacrilege. I still got my interest. This game really has that 2000 fantasy JRPG music feeling? Yes. Absolutely, I agree with you on that. So much. I think they really like nailed the music. The whole feel of the game is very, very fitting. All right, the bread is finally coming in. I don't know where we're consuming wheat to. Oh, I guess the mill. Bakery, wood fire ovens for the bakery. So I'm gonna put that like, you know what? Let's put it right there. Then we'll need another pack of workers. Oh, I could also have these guys buy stone tools. Instead of the water. But, I don't know, man. The water, I guess, is free, so... So the bakery can use coal. Oh, it can use wood instead of coal, but it's not as good. But it uses wood. Well, that's neat. I imagine the bread is going to go out to feed the workers first, but... I don't know if we need to, like, upgrade any of these other towns right now. They feel like they're all doing okay. Oh, you do use stone tools. So, yeah, if I had put this next to it, if I'd switched the two of these, I could have had this at an industrial zone, and this would have produced 30% more. I will. You'll live and learn. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba. All right, 82 bread. Or, wait, 82 flour. 6 bread. Let's get going, bread people. Yeah, you can't build anything but clay on clay. So there's no way to reach that fish unless I build a clay mine there first. Let's upgrade that transporter cargo. Little night homie is out doing his little run arounds. Why don't we put him down here for a while? Am I buying bread? I'm definitely not. I'm sitting here like wondering why that's not still like filling up. Fool of a toque. How are we? Actually, fish is kind of bad now. Steam engines. Bigger boats. None of these use like more people, so I don't really need to actually like upgrade this town except for just like straight upgrading the fisheries for the extra output. So that seems reasonable to me. This town is actually like super rich because it's the only place that makes fish right now. And they're gonna get even richer. I'm gonna give them bigger boats so that they can use some planks from Silverfield. And then honestly, I think what we should do is just build another little fishery over here for these guys. City's at max building count. So why don't we upgrade this town if we get some money? And we could have them produce some fish as well. And we can have them like use the wool that they're making for the fishing lines. Some virgins ready if you want the fishery to produce more. Innsmouth is perfectly normal and the church is totally Protestant. Sounds like a plan. Absolutely no questions to be asked. Rich in oddity, just a little bit. I mean, I guess they're the only fishers, right? 1750. Whew. That's a pricey meatball. Amber Hollow. Give ye the upgrade. Coal in here. Put like a city center, 2 peasants, 2 fisheries. A worker. That would actually be a decent little town there. Though so much of it is just like, do I need these resources? Probably not. The only thing I need right now is bread, and then I think we win this map, so I'm just kind of like jerking around with these upgrades. Maybe I should just like upgrade the bakery. Probably make the most sense. Wood and lumber is still like... These guys never really go up well. Oh, these lumberjacks aren't upgraded as one. Also, we're making charcoal. Bakery level 2 unlocks the smell of fresh bread. 50% bonus for inhabitants. Whew, that is expensive upgrade. All right, homies, let's just buy this, please. Purchase. Let's get her done. There's the last 7 bread we need. You're a very useful person to have around. Not quite as smart as Mr. Nuts, but that's okay. Everyone should be aware of their own limitations and stay humble. Except for me, I'm the king. I think we're done here. A monumental problem. The king has something special planned, but spoil sports aren't so keen on the idea. I was like, what is a socio sport? Chance to doll yourself up tomorrow? Not been out with friends since January. Oh my god. No, you gotta go out every now and then. I was out last night. What do towns do when they have a big gold stockpile? I mean, I probably like drive up the price of their goods, so it's like more expensive for people to buy. Dancing? Ooh, I hope so. I'm very impressed with the work you've done so far. I'm trusting you with a very special construction project. Will require your utmost concentration and dedication. These are issues of national importance. I'm planning an event to celebrate my birthday. Isn't it great? Everyone's going to be so happy. I'm sure the common folk will be jumping for joy. To celebrate the announcement of the celebration of the celebratory event that is my birthday, I've decided to construct a monument. The thing is going to be super costly, and we're going to require a lot of metal, and we also need coal. So start looking. Good looking. So we got a little triple peasant sawmill, double lumber mill. And then over here we've got the double potato farm, double peasants, badly set up buildings. That's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do. Cancel, 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 cancel. Where is there truly no destroy buildings button? Oh, deconstruct. Here we go. And I can put a wheat field there. Find coal. Okay. What are we working on for research? Well, I'm gonna need stonemaker for that. We're also gonna need fish, so I'm kind of just thinking about what if I build a road, a bridge right there. Great, let's get building. I'm sending you the design for the statue. Plop it down in a city of your choice. They're going to be super happy. Can you just look around here more? What do we have? We have stone and we have coal deposits up there. I'd like to see if there's anything else around so we have an idea. A golden statue, the basis of resentment. Don't worry. Don't worry. I've got it. Didn't Isbeth have a gold mine that somehow produced gold without gold ever having been discovered there? That sounds right. I'd believe it for sure. We might as well honestly also just like unlock peasant home, lumberjack, sawmill, and potato farm and just like queue them up. Also tavern. I forgot to build a tavern on the last map and I have no idea what they do. Other than I think just like increase productivity. Meow, 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 meow. I could expand here and add more wood, and it probably would not be the stupidest idea. Coal and stone. Yeah. Wait, okay, hold on. The coal is going to need a worker and also a stone tool maker. So if I put, say like worker, stone tool maker, worker, then I put the city here. You've got to be in the quarry. So we'll put you here, there. Have that road go back that way. I guess also go that way. I guess you should also go that way. Have him look a little bit more up in that direction, just in case there's anything else we need in these. Then there are mountains. I'll probably build a golden statue in Innsmouth since we've discovered that like fishing towns just produce cash and don't really need much in the way of supplies. Requires coal and other things. A statue for the king, part 1. The king has demanded a construction of a great golden statue. Some spoiled sports are less than happy with the idea. The inhabitants of the city become 10% less happy as long as the construction of the statue level 1 is ongoing. Oh, chipmunks, they don't look so happy after all. Who wouldn't want to pay for a giant and ludicrously expensive statue at their beloved leader? What ungrateful louts. I'm gonna leave before things get nasty. Try to keep everybody happy and keep on building. Yeah, I had a feeling something like that was gonna happen. What are you waiting for? Woods, stone. Stone. I could have you buy planks. It's not a terrible idea. Figure out the last little bit. Stone tool maker research, stone tool maker researched. I don't know why all the quests are doubled on this one. Might just be a glitch. But let's let them cook. Alright, so you're done exploring that way. We'll have you go that way next. All the planks are kind of taken. There's a gold mine down here just south of Innsmouth. Almost as if it knew. And an iron mine? Oh, yeah. Hot diggity dog. We will absolutely be putting a spot down there. I might as well just build that road to help him discover. So, all right. Stone tool is cooking. This is just waiting on coal, which is unfortunately going to take quite a bit of time. But you know what? These guys are all happy enough. They got their luxury needs. Stone tool maker unlocked. I guess I should have a spot that's making wool. Unfortunately, I can't get that unless I get urban development. Okay, so stone tool maker goes there. The workers go there. You guys need fish. You don't need wool. Wool is just a luxury. But this will get tools, which can then start being used here for 70% output. And you can do industrial zone here and boost that. Lumberjack level 2 is available. As are all these peasant home upgrades. So I'm actually just going to go a little ham here right now. And let this place get a ton of upgrades. You're also going to use stone tools because planks are something that we just like gobble up. That town has gotten an upgrade, so we can keep growing if we want to grab some more of these woods outside of Halewood. Haven't really decided yet. Yeah, I mean, let's just let him keep exploring. Potato farms get an upgrade. They can also use tools. I have no money. Oh, that's pretty cool. Once you have workers, you can actually swap one peasant slot for a worker slot. Gentrification. That's very neat. Start working on that coal mine. We chewed through that low-level research, which is fantastic. Sheep farm. I mean, honestly, I could just upgrade this town and add sheep farms over here. It's not the worst idea. It definitely turns it into a bit of a breadbasket. But I think I'm okay with that. You get 7. How many slots do you get? 9. So you only really get 2 slots. So I'd be able to get like 1 set of wool, but I don't know, man. Wool's not actually used by that much stuff, so. Perion, hello, hello. You see the villagers, they seem a bit off. There's something about them. Name the gold town, the Marsh Refining Company. Name of the company in the story. All right, I'm gonna have to try and remember that. 800 bucks for us to get this guy going. You're next. Use is next. Anti-Brian, hello. Welcome to the capitalism simulator, where we are exploiting the land for everything it's worth. I should probably explore like what's behind Sun Hill here. Honestly. Got a little bit of an idea of what's over there. 600 bucks. Come on. Where's all my money going? Honestly, most of my money is probably going towards scouting the map. Because that's probably what I'm buying resources for the most. Ba, 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 ba. Going to space? No way. No space allowed. We're maximum capitalism here. I don't want to hear this pro-space agenda. You're 500 bucks to upgrade. So let's do that one next. And, well, that's fine. None of these things, like, cost money. They just cost goods. Oh, but I guess goods cost money to buy. You have to buy goods from the towns. 2 quests completed. Good Sun Hill. Iron mine needs to be researched next, but we should be at least producing coal for that, which is great. I'm gonna have you use tools. Fishery could use planks or coal. Honestly, let's give them bigger boats. The tavern is unlocked. So what? Like, what the hell does the tavern do? The tavern makes money out of wood, potatoes, and fish. Aha. It also costs $1,000. How's it looking? Is it safe to come back? I see you've completed the base of the statue. We need to build the inner frame. So let's hope everyone's a bit more understanding. $20 iron. All right, well, you're my next city then, right? Where would I want to build you? Maybe here? Then I could do worker, worker. Or I could do like worker, stone workshop, worker. That would be better. Oh, everything is so expensive. Did I build that tavern? Yes. Worker meals. -4 peasant slots plus 4 worker slots. -1 potatoes plus 1 bread. Oh, cool. Oh, but it needs like extra peasants to work there. But it generates me income. Okay. Honestly, I think the thing that I kind of need right now is sheep farms. Because they'll just like increase my happiness. So increased happiness means more taxes in general. Going to the cover space. Playing that Anno Cthulhu-like game, it's great now that it's in full release. Oh, yeah. I remember that one. Foxvale to Marsh Refining Company. Thank you. It's definitely not going to fit. How about Marsh Refco? That's the best I can do. Guess we built that town a little early. You're gonna need peasant upgrades if you want all these towns to run properly. That's like 500 bucks we need in here. Halewood. Palewood needs wood. That's okay. We have like a little extra here, so we can sell that off. Worshippers of Cthulhu, yeah. Yeah, the company that made that was a bit... They kind of like asset flipped their previous game, which was called Republic of Pirates. But I did feel like they did a pretty good job with Worshippers of Cthulhu. Even in the early access, I was like, this is pretty well made. Oh, nice. I can use the wheat that's in this town, since I'm not actually using it for anything else. And this will let me get more wool, which we can then just pump out to other places. Yeah, because I'm going to need like 2 wool farms here. We'll just take collective farming. Additional scout packages. Knights can carry more scout packages. Oh, traders are faster. That would be a really good one. Traders can also upgrade if we take the iron mine. We actually have all the supplies being made for both iron and gold, so let's start working on them next. I do need 1 more peasant upgrade here just to get this town running properly, but... we don't have any wool. No complaints. We don't have any wool. Some peasants have run out of potatoes. And nobody lives in that town. Oh, yeah. You know what? Honestly, you guys could probably just use another peasant house. Because all these potatoes could just have bigger fields. Or stone tools. I'm gonna try that and see if it screws them. This town is like pretty rich, so stone tools might just work for them and get the potatoes out, which everybody clearly needs right now. $800 for those iron mines. And you know what? Honestly, I guess I don't need somebody working that wheat field, so maybe I do just focus on the marsh ref for now. So I need 800, 500, 1,300. Actually, I could just build the... No, I can't. I got to build the workers' home to reach the iron mine. Okay. I'm fully out of stone tools. I also don't have enough workers up here. $1,000 to upgrade that. Less wood consumption, but more fish consumption. Honestly, our wood is doing really well. Brightfen seems to have locked in, so I am just bleeding cash. You know what? I'm going to turn you like off exploration, because that is just kind of cutting into my money right now. I don't know what the hell we're spending so much cash on. Potatoes are literally the only thing we're set to buy. I'm going to set some of these to auto trade because I'm realizing we could just be auto trading stuff. And honestly, there's a lot of money to be had in that. So that's going to bankrupt me for a little bit, but what we should do is ship all the potatoes to other cities and let the locals starve. Thoughts? It's not a bad idea. I see you've been trained in the British School of Thought. Can we build another town by the westernmost gold mine and call it Old Innsmouth? That goldfish combo was just too good. Maybe. Let's see how much gold we need first. I also need to do things like make mills and bakeries. But I will unlock this trader upgrade because that should just also make us more cash quicker. Yeah, my thought on this is basically we buy things when they're cheap and then we sell them automatically when they are good to sell. So as long as our people are making things, there's no reason not to do this. The stone tools is a real issue right now because they're actually kind of being used everywhere. I want to take them off the sawmill since the sawmill seems to be like absolutely crushing it right now. Traders move 10% faster. All right, and then no more upgrades until we have enough to start building this stuff up. There's an iron gold mine over here as well. Oh, there's an iron gold mine and a coal deposit over there. That's actually a way better spot for a city. And there's a quarry. It's a way better spot for a city. If I blow up a town, will I get the money back? You know what? We could build a second one if we need. Come on, money. Let's go. Let's get her done. Putting the me in capitalism. We are capital maxing right now. Buying low, selling high, baby. How's everybody feeling? We don't have any wool. Yeah, we're still hitting a real wool problem. But if I put wool in here, there's like nobody to work it. Oh, there's 2 peasant houses unupgraded. I could put another wool farm in here. There's 2 additional peasants to add, and they only really need the 1 wheat, so. Step at a time. Let's get these workers up. The money is actually starting to come in now. We're up to 100 plus 100. So once we built up our stocks, now it's like we're buying and selling. So these guys are going to burn a bunch of cash getting stuff for those workers. Just great. 130, 140. Oh, yeah, we're climbing now. Now we're cooking in cash. And there's our iron mine. Oh, cool. You can actually run an iron mine off of peasants instead of workers. It's just not as good. We got a bunch of bonus gold for doing that, so we're also going to set up that gold mine. And then I'm also going to set up a second group here, and I'm going to set up a second stone tool maker as soon as I can. They're going to have to import everything for this, I think. Wood and stone. Just plain wood, though. I could give them a mill here. Extra fish input. Okay, okay. Extra fish input. All right, well, that's actually pretty good next to Innsmouth then. Next up is just to level up that statue. But you got 2 workers, you got 2 workers, you got 2 workers, which does mean we need another 2 workers here. That maxes out this city. So I'm going to upgrade it, and I am going to build peasants and woodcutters. Just so... Well, no, maybe they don't need it. They can probably just bring that in. We need $1,000 here and 20 iron, so let's save up for 1,000. We'll start storing resources cheaply in the meantime. Am I winning? We're doing pretty good. It's a cozy, chill little time. No idea what's going on. Are the towns competing against each other? They all have their own individual money, and so they all have to like buy stuff from each other. But you want to try to like avoid any town having a full monopoly on a good. You want towns to specialize, but you want there to be more than one town specialized in the good, because otherwise they like, yeah, I guess like run over each other. So like arguably I should build another lumber town down here. We're down here. So that Brightfen, because you can see like Brightfen is super rich. So is Sunhill, because it's the only place where you can farm. So I could also put farmers down here. These guys have just been upgraded. What happened to my money? I had $1,000 and now I'm losing 100 per minute. Is it because I'm buying all that iron and gold? It is. It's so expensive. Oh my God. It's okay. It's okay. We buy it now and then we don't have to buy it when we build the statue. So can you have too many towns? There is a max amount of towns you can have at any one time. Though it does increase as you like upgrade things like urban development. Colonization. Oh, we really are capitalism. And we still aren't making much in the way of wool. Some peasants have run out of wood. Interesting. Interesting. Boy, we are just bleeding cash. All right, we've over purchased on iron. Hopefully we start auto selling all of these as required as well. Why do you want aristocrats? The game makes no sense. You gotta have some fancy boys. Need someone to be the first against the wall when the revolution comes. Macroeconomics class, all you try to do is beat resource management video games? I'd sign up for that. I'm in. I'm sold. Would appear that our fish numbers are also now rapidly decreasing. Okay, we've bought all the gold, we've bought all the iron. We shouldn't be buying anything anymore, so this number should be going crazy up now. It should go back up to like 140. Or more, depending on what it needs to sell. Sign up for macroeconomics in general, it's fun. Micro is where the soul goes to die. Yes, as someone who took both micro and macroeconomics in university, absolutely, I agree with you. They are a complicated a complicated subject to deal with. Okay, thank God we're making money again. Let's get this statue built. Hi, Momo. We do have a little visitor here as well. You enjoyed it? I mean, I will say, like, I enjoyed both of those classes, but it was mostly because I had a very good teacher. I had a very young guy who was, like, super passionate about economics and economic theory, and so he made things really fun. Hello? Would you like to say hello to everybody, Moni? Hi. Mona. Do you like watching all the little guys go running around the screen? Yeah, they're trading. They're doing business, Mona. Big business. They're fishing. You love fish. Fish is your favorite. I got a foot lodged in my chest there. All right, let's upgrade this golden statue. Construction of the statue continues, and the cost due, so do tempers. -20 to happiness. If this is the case, I need to upgrade these fishing docks. ASAP. Also, like the sheep farm, we should get that upgrade. We're back to making good cash, so. Back to making that paper. The inhabitants are relieved that the second construction phase has begun. We haven't even gotten to the expensive part yet. If that made them so angry, they're really going to hate this next bit. $20 gold and $1,000. That's actually not that bad. We already have the gold, so. Quite the scaffolding. Oh, this is part of the problem. A lot of my fishermen are just drinking in the tavern. Because I built a tavern but didn't build enough houses. And I need to upgrade the town if I wanted that fixed, so. The statue is nearing completion, but it turns out spending public money on gilding a giant monument is making people really annoyed. Who would have guessed? I mean, I have some ideas. Friction shouldn't matter in economics. So where's the gold coming from for this? It's coming from the Marsh Ref. Okay. No, I honestly, I thought they would have bought this from the castle. I guess the castle stuff is really just for research. I got a bit hairy there for a while, but the hard work was worth it. Look at it. Shiny, golden, and ravenously handsome. Oh, yeah. That's a statue for sure. I think there's something for everybody in that monument. It's a celebration of me, the king, and through me, a celebration of the kingdom. Therefore, a celebration of everybody. So if you really think about it, by celebrating how great I am, I'm celebrating how great everybody is. That is, I think, a wonderful message. Maybe I'll pass a law allowing all school children to come here to gaze upon the statue and ponder a little on that wonderful message. Anyway, today you've demonstrated your loyalty to me and complete disregard for the opinion of the common man. Good work. I'll have another task for you lined up soon. This is delightful. Oh, it's finally bandits. There's still a lot to do before the tournament, but there are rumors that there are some unsavory fellows poking around. I'm curious, is there just like a free build mode? Yeah. There totally is. They're all easy difficulty. Oh, bandit difficulty. Oh, cool. So there is just kind of a free build, cozy time. But I am loving the campaign for this so far. But we'll end our first look here at this point, because I feel like this is a great little spot as we've cruised on through. We've got the bandits up next. There's probably like another couple of missions. I might just honestly make 2 videos out of this. So hope to come back. Join us in the next one. Until then.